when we dip into our international bag, we don't say class of this, that, and the third. We don't say that. We go 2008 born Matias Vasquez, 6'8" Brazilian forward, who Michigan is hosting on an official visit now. Matias had a very good, I think it was the NBA Top 100 camp where he was making a lot of noise. He also had a really good next gen camp with the Adidas where they were playing, some other good players that are going to be playing college basketball this season and things like that. But 6'8", just like very heady, solid basketball player. Like you combine the size with the making the right plays. The jumper looks good. He's good like in the little pick and roll. He finds himself in the right spot. Just a very like and not even disrespectfully saying this, just like extremely solid basketball player, one that you could see being really good right away at the college basketball level, and really good that Michigan is getting or hosting him on an official visit. So, Riley, I'll throw it to you. What have you seen from Matisse that you like?
Yeah, I think what you're getting. So he was the rising star of the EuroLeague camp, I believe.
Okay.
I think I got that right. I hope I didn't mess it up. And it was something. It had Euro in the title. That's my fault. But I did do some research. I know he played for the B team of Real Betis in the second division of Spain. I'm a little unsure of what exactly to make of that because he is just 17 years old. You mentioned him being 2008 born. But I would guess, at least on the surface, unless he moves up to a team or moves up a level this year, that it's a different type of prospect than like Kaspers Yakashonis, who played for the B team in the first division of Spain for Barcelona and got some run with their A team as well. So we'll see exactly how that translates and what it means in terms of the competition he's played so far. But I think he has good size. I know he's listed at 6'8". To me, he looks a little bit bigger, or maybe his frame is a little more filled out than you would expect for someone who's a 17-year-old. And I think he has some of the point forward attributes that we're seeing Dusty May really gravitate to. And I would say when you see him drive to the basket, he kind of has those herky jerky movements where it's like it looks a little spastic, but he's really in control and just knows how to use his body well, like we saw Danny Wolf do this past season. Jumper looks good as well. You mentioned the Adidas Next Gen Camp. He was great for Munich in that one. They won that tournament and he had 19 points in the championship game. So that to me is like when you see the players who do well at those Adidas Next Gen camps, like that's a huge harbinger of success for these international kids. So yeah, I want to see how he continues to develop this year, but at least per guys we know who cover the sport internationally, he seems to be really highly regarded.
This video is brought to you by NBA 2KLab.com. 2K Lab worked with us last summer as well. They're one of our favorite entities in all of sports gaming. We want to show you their college basketball stadium locator challenge game. And I'm going to share a screen right now as we do this. South Carolina, bang. Oh,
Ooh,
okay, that's pretty good. Next, North Carolina. Why are we only getting the Carolinas?
please
Bang.
lock in.
St. John's, that's New
New
York.
York.
Bang.
Where's New Jersey?
We're on fire. Colorado. I actually don't know what state Colorado is.
It's it's in Colorado. There's a state of
Is that
Colorado.
this one?
It's to the right of Phoenix.
Anyway, you get the picture. This game's really fun. They've got more games as well, like Guess the NBA Player, Mystery Fantasy Draft, and more. Stay tuned for all of the college football content and games that they'll be putting together to help you get the best experience out of college football 26. Back to the video.
Yeah, and it looks like he can do a little bit of everything too at 6'8". Like to your like point forward comment, like he's able on the defensive end, he's doing a lot. He's shooting it. He's got some one dribble pull up. He can get to the basket. He's got like that little kind of like slow shoulder lay it up, getting to him.
Mhm.
Uh, it's like the type of kid that I feel like people would just kind of underestimate and then be like, oh, why this kid average like 12, 5, and 4 in his first season in college basketball. But because I think he can just be that kind of productive. Now, I wasn't able to see necessarily maybe some other schools that he. I know he took a visit to Texas, and obviously Michigan will be hosting him on an official visit. Are you surprised not to see maybe more schools in on him?
To me, it seems like a lot of the Euro kids always have more quiet, or excuse me, not Euro, international prospects have the more quiet recruitments where you don't always know who's involved, or like the real competitors rise to the top quickly. It's not like the high school kids where you see lists of 15 schools who are calling. So maybe it ends up being a Michigan Texas battle. Kind of hard to doubt Dusty on the trail right now, though. Like I trust him a lot more than Sean Miller.
I was about to say this is Sean Miller versus Dusty May. I really think Dusty May should come out on top in that one. But no, I think that he's a very intriguing prospect. It'll be very interesting to see kind of where kind of how these visits already work out and things like that. Also a big thing that I like to see too when kids are his age, right, and play for their national team. We were really big on like, and I'm not saying he's on this level, but like VJ Edgecombe played for the Bahamian national team, like the real national team. He's already debuted with his Brazilian senior national team. Now, I don't know if I'm not saying he did anything out of this world, but like he was in there and he was hooping pretty well. And I have to go back and watch it. I guess he played against Team USA in the U18s last year at that FIBA Cup. I'm gonna have to go watch and see that full game and see what he did. But yeah, this is a prospect that I think people should be excited about, and Michigan should be very excited about that they're getting a visit. And we were obligated to say this. Greg is not on this video, but he texted us this morning. He just wants everyone to know that he thinks this kid is nice with it. So
For real, for real.
for real, for real. So let everybody know that we'll have updates on the channel once they come for Matisse.